As the conjunction within the skies occurs as a rarity upon your planet, as you so measure linear time, the Jupiterian energetic, catalysed by the soul collective and the plasma codes inpouring from your physical sun and the antimatter solar matrix, the overlord or controller factions seek to mitigate the intense awakenings and activations created within the ever-expanding Starseed communities. Several hijacks are put into place, one main agenda being to discredit, and on the heels of that, to falsify. All those putting out the Christed Codex unconditional bliss-charged love-based frequencies through information are targeted this way. The falsification is that which places doubt in the minds of the receivers of the codes as to the authenticity of the speaker, channel, author, teacher or healer. The artificial intelligence at lower levels is used for this tactic, along with other methods. Yet the success of this agenda depends on the amount of awakening souls lodged within the 4D realm, as these trapping systems cannot go beyond the 4th dimension. Those within the 5th dimensional frequencies therefore have a very different experience of reality, presenting a bifurcation that cannot be seen from the 3rd or the 4th dimension. Those within the 4D realm see only the hijack, and indeed what they see is accurate, for indeed the hijack is there, ramped up through a Saturnian pathway, falsely forged by aiming to access the movements of the celestial bodies in an inverted and dark grid pattern. This is a dimensional overlay, and human emotions are the key to such a placement. If you find yourself succumbing to frustrations through your awakening, then this is the place you reside within, mistakenly believing this is a 5th dimensional realm, yet frustrations do not exist there. They have not been transcended within the ascending individual, they have been integrated. So those that call out the darkness with a deep triggering taking place, holding pain, grief, anguish, anger, fury, bitterness, cynicism, sarcasm, hatred, defensiveness, shock, bewilderment, and an embracing of the victim-saviour complex unbeknownst to them, see a reality so controlled, so infiltrated and so confining that they cannot comprehend the 5D perspective. They see that as madness, loss of grounding and complete fantasy. This new 4D, 5D bifurcation comes into the awakening humanities collective as Jupiterian insight reigns supreme in the heavens. For Jupiter is indeed the all-seeing eye, and through expansion the eye opens as it sees so much for the very first time. Yet if Jupiterian expansion is 4th dimensional, the eye sees only the darkness, only the destruction, decay, and desolation of a once beautiful planet as the Garden of Eden, holding the bounty of fruits and flowers as none may have known in any other system or any other galaxy. Yet Jupiterian insight and expansion presents the galactic eye, the pineal gland opening of the reality you reside within through your own chakra activation. Those within 5D operating from the higher heart indeed are aware of the hijacking, but so too do they instantaneously see and know the antidote to that. The Garden of Eden returns to them full cycle, without the introduction of the serpent in the trees, for the serpent has been integrated within their own being, as the very Kundalini fire they utilize in order to rise upwards into the solar cosmic light and ride the dragon's flight journeys of vertical and Stargate ascension. Your Jupiterian awakening and expansion gives you the keys into the higher realms, the octaves and dimensions that present in a spiral formation of multiple harmonics. Here is the placement of divine manifestation through Christ consciousness, where all that you desire is yours. For you cannot line up with a desire unless that desire is in alignment with the greater mission of who you truly are. Therefore you see the goddess, the light, the goodness, the technicolor jeweled crystalline rays of reality, both within self and in the planetary and galactic without. And you know the two bodies are one. The Jupiterian galactic eye is thus your gift, and the journey is always within and without. This is when you become a galactic being, as you are doing, as you are called to be, and as you are destined to be. The conjunction we speak of occurs within your month you call April, within the year you call 2024. Yet the conjunction is but a presentation of an eternal movement, an everlasting and infinite galactic dance that moves along that heavenly harmonic spiral. It is simply at this time your attention is drawn to this, for the magnetic electrical alignment is most strong at this time, still holding the energetic frequencies of the light show you know as the Great Grand Solar Eclipse. The signs of Jupiterian expansion are not only in your skies and in your heavenly space, but exist throughout an infinite antimatter field. And this is within you, as this is within all things. Therefore the goddess returneth once again, as the white wheel turns into the Beltane dance of creation, and thus moves into the summer solstice, winter solstice peak, in your month you call June, the point of higher creation. Thus this creation moves upwards within Jupiterian expansion, and so too holds the I, moving thus into the I am. The creation of the new children that shall be birthed at this time, including those incarnating within the animal kingdom, destined to walk as familiar, spiritual companion and healer to the awakening starseeds. Yet, so too, creation of idea, as in true creativity, is drawn down, and thus the creation of a new world, new dimension, and new earth. We are the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. I am just so happy to be able to announce to you that my new book is available. the Diamond Codex and the Quartz key, accessing the accelerated Stargate system through crystalline transformation of the genetic code. What does it mean to transmute one's DNA from carbon-based to crystalline within the context of spiritual enlightenment and physiological evolution? Practical templates for photonic light gene expression, alchemical unification, and light body activation are provided within this channeled transmission, delivering this codex at a time within humanity's awakening and expansion when synchronicity is abundant. The mysteries of the accelerated Stargate system as an intelligent living infinity structure call the starseeds of Earth to remember why they are incarnated here and what they came here to do. The downloads, epiphanies, and realizations that will organically come to each starseed as they immerse themselves within this sacred text are catalysts for those memories. Introducing Dreamwalker, the story, presented through my interdimensional dialogue with the monadic light structure that is the white-winged collective consciousness of 9. This book has been such an absolute delight and joy to transcribe from the 9, and I truly hope you enjoy reading it. Available in paperback, hardcover, and Kindle.